The most common question I get about IVAs is how does it impact my credit score? It's got a really interesting answer, so let's dive straight into it. Hey guys, it's Scott here from MoneyNerd, and today we're looking at how IVAs impact your credit score. We've got tons of content on this channel about debt solutions and especially IVAs, so if you enjoy this video, check out our other content and please consider subscribing. We'll start from the top. Will an IVA show up on your credit report? The short answer is yes. If you get an IVA, it will be recorded on your credit report and your credit score will go down as a result. A lower score may mean that you'll struggle to borrow money in the future, which includes when you apply for unsecured loans, credit cards, or even if you want to remortgage. Remember, the whole point of a credit score is to let the banks know if you're reliable and likely to pay back the money you owe. An IVA on the report shows that you've had difficulty repaying the debt in the past, so they'll see you as a high-risk customer. Which leads nicely to my next point. Now that you've taken an IVA and your credit score is lower, you'll find it hard to get lent money. Lenders will be less likely to lend to you, or at the very least they'll give you worse rates. I can already hear you saying, Scott, I'm already in debt, I already have an IVA, why would I want more credit? Well, not many people talk about this, but IVAs often include something that's called an equity release clause. It means if you own a home, you'll be forced to remortgage and use that money that's released to pay back a lump sum of your debt. It's a bit of a catch-22, right? Your credit score is lowered because of the IVA, which in turn means you have to remortgage. Some people find that they end up remortgaging into a worse deal than that they're currently on. There's plenty of people that make IVAs work, but for some, the credit score issue can prove very costly in the long run. That's why it's so important to chat to an advisor before starting an IVA. But even with fewer options for credit, the fact remains you can still get credit, but usually you'll have to have restrictions and higher interest rates. You can normally take out around £500 without your practitioner's written approval. Anything else will require their clearance. If you're already under an IVA and you think you need credit, speak to your practitioner who should be able to let you know your options. It's also important to know exactly how long an IVA stays on your credit report. The good news is that as your IVA ages, your credit score should gradually improve. This is because lenders typically pay more attention to your most recent credit history. Your credit will look even better once the IVA is marked as completed, so seeing it out to the full term will do you a world of good. In fact, after 6 years, your IVA will be completely removed from your credit report. Of course, even after the IVA is gone, your credit report won't be immaculate. There will be ways to improve your credit score. Borrowing less and paying back your bills on time is the easiest way to increase your credit score, although that's another video for another day. As with all debt solutions, IVAs aren't right for everybody, so make sure you do your own research and chat to an advisor before jumping into one. But that's not all. Truth be told, there's more to think about with IVAs and credit. If you want to know what to expect when you're in an IVA and looking for a loan, check out this video, which should show here. If not, it'll be in the description. Otherwise, you can check out other videos. But thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.